Whoever told you that finding a reliable car under $5,000 is impossible? Either they don't know what they're talking about, or just really want you to buy their overpriced clunker. But here's the thing, good, dependable cars do exist for under $5,000. You've just got to know where to look. And lucky for you, I've already done the digging, so you don't have to. Today, I'm walking you through 12 of the best cars to buy when you're broke. These beauties are not only budget-friendly, but they're also reliable, low maintenance, and honestly, way better than you'd expect for the price. And don't worry, we're starting with a classic and wrapping up with a hidden gem that'll blow your mind. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Without further ado, let's begin with car number 12 on our list of the best cars to buy when you're broke. 2003 to 2005 Honda Element. Okay, imagine this. It's the early 2000s, and car designers are like, hey, what if we just made a box on wheels? And bam, the Honda Element was born. But don't let its quirky, toaster-like appearance fool you, this thing is a cult classic for a reason. Under the hood, you've got Honda's trusty K24 inline-4 engine, which is basically bulletproof. You can pair it with a 4-speed automatic, or, if you're feeling fancy, a 5-speed manual. Oh, and did I mention it has all-wheel drive? Perfect for off-roading, or, surviving a snowy driveway. But here's where the Element gets cool. Literally. The interior is like a transformer. You can fold the rear seats flat to create a massive cargo space, or take out the front headrests and lie all the seats flat. Boom! Instant camping setup. It's like having an indoor tent on wheels. Plus, the floors are non-slip and waterproof, so spill your coffee or get muddy boots, it doesn't care. Just wipe it clean. The only downside? Fuel economy. At 19 mpg in the city and 23 on the highway, it's not exactly sipping gas. But hey, it's got personality, and you can still find one for under $5,000. That's a win in my book. Next cheap car on a budget is the 2004 to 2005 Toyota RAV4. Let's be real, who hasn't dreamed of owning one of these? It's like the Beyoncé of cars, reliable, timeless, and always in style. These RAV4s may not look like the sleek modern SUVs we see today, but don't let the smaller size fool you. They're part of Toyota's legendary second generation, packing a 2.4L 4-cylinder engine with 160 horsepower. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much, but trust me, this compact SUV can still handle itself like a champ. And safety? Oh, they didn't skimp there either. These models come with front, side, and curtain airbags, basically. It's like being hugged by a cloud if you ever hit a bump in the road. Plus, they're easy on gas with a combined 23 miles per gallon. Not bad for an SUV, right? Here's the kicker. Owners love this car. It's got a near-perfect 4.9-star rating on Edmunds. That's like your grandma giving you a 10/10 for your cooking, basically unheard of. And the best part? You can get one for under $5,000. Stay tuned because these cars just keep getting better. Coming up next is a boxy legend that's built like a tank, the 2003 to 2006 Toyota Matrix. Now, this car might not look flashy, but let me tell you, it's like that quiet kid in class who secretly aces every test. It's reliable, low maintenance, and will outlast most things in your life, including, probably, your relationships. Under the hood, you've got a 1.8L 4-cylinder engine putting out 126 horsepower. Nothing wild, but it's zippy enough to get you around town, and even better on gas. 25 mpg in the city, and 31 on the highway. Honestly, that's better than some newer compact sedans. And Toyota didn't stop there. The rear windshield opens separately, which is a rare feature these days. Plus, the back seats fold down completely, giving you tons of cargo space. Groceries, camping gear, your best friend's awkward IKEA haul, the Matrix has you covered. You can find the 2006 models, which were probably its peak years, for under $5,000. And because it's a Toyota, you know it's going to keep chugging along for years. Seriously, this thing might outlive us all. Coming up with number 8 of the best cars to buy when you're broke is the 2005 to 2007 Pontiac Vibe. If you like the Toyota Matrix, here's its twin sibling, the Pontiac Vibe. It's like Toyota and GM had a baby, and this is what came out. Underneath the Pontiac badge, it's all Toyota, a 1.8L 4-cylinder engine with 126 horsepower. And if you go for the 5-speed manual transmission, you'll get slightly better fuel economy than the Matrix, 30 mpg in the city and 36 on the highway. The Vibe is super practical with elevated seating and tons of cargo space. Plus, it's a bit cheaper than the Matrix, so you can stretch your dollars further. Just be warned, the cabin is a little noisy. But hey, that's what the radio is for, right? For under $5,000, it's a great deal. It's dependable, easy to maintain, and perfect for anyone who wants a car that gets the job done without breaking the bank. Next up, we have the 2002 to 2006 Lexus ES330. Alright, Who says being broke means you can't enjoy a little luxury? Enter the Lexus ES330, a car that whispers, "You're fancy," even if your wallet says otherwise. This beauty comes with a 3.3L V6 engine pushing 218 horsepower. It's smooth, responsive, and surprisingly efficient for a luxury sedan. 21 mpg in the city and 29 on the highway. Not bad for something with leather seats and wood trim, right? And speaking of the interior, it's like stepping into a cozy den. Soft touch materials everywhere, a super quiet cabin, and seats that feel like a hug. Plus, safety-wise, it's solid, with great ratings from the NHTSA. Now, every car has its quirks, and the ES330 is no different. Some models had dashboard cracking issues and a finicky mass airflow sensor. But here's the good news. These are easy to spot before you buy, and once you've got one, it's built to last. People report these things hitting 500,000 miles like it's no big deal. So yeah, for under $5,000, you can roll up looking like you have your life together. Just don't park it next to your friend's 10-year-old Corolla, they might get jealous. With number 6 on our list of the best cars to buy when you're broke, we have the 2002 to 2006 Toyota Camry. You knew this one was coming, the Toyota Camry. Critics called it boring when it came out, but 20 years later, Toyota is the one laughing because this car is built like a tank. The 2006 Camry in particular is a standout. It's got spacious seating for 5 adults, foldable rear seats for extra cargo space, and leather upholstery that's aged surprisingly well. There are 3 engine options, but if you're on a budget, the 2.4L 4-cylinder is your best bet. It's durable, dependable, and can hit 400,000 miles if you treat it right. Now, there's one catch. Some models had a leaky oil issue, so before you buy, do a thorough inspection. Or, bring that one car-savvy friend who loves pointing out every little thing. For under $3,000, you can snag a good 4-cylinder Camry, and honestly, for that price, you can't go wrong. It's like buying a reliable old dog. It might not be flashy, but it'll never let you down. Coming up next is the 2006 to 2007 Honda Accord. Let's talk about the Honda Accord, specifically the 2006-2007 models. Now, if cars were students, this one would be the straight-A kid who's also the star athlete. Seriously, it's that good. This generation of the Accord came with an inline-4 engine, but you could also upgrade to a 3.0L V6 if you wanted more power. And the options? Oh, they spoiled us. Sedan or coupe, automatic or manual, take your pick. The V6 can pump out 244 horsepower, making it surprisingly zippy for a car that's also reliable. But here's where it gets better: fuel efficiency. The 4-cylinder gets an impressive 26 mpg city and 34 highway, while the V6 is slightly thirstier at 20 city and 29 highway. Either way, it's a solid choice for anyone looking to save on gas. The interior, spacious and well built. You've got a huge trunk, comfortable seats, and a real pull-up handbrake, because sometimes simplicity is king. J.D. Power even gave this Accord an 88 in quality and reliability, proof that they don't make them like this anymore. For under $5,000, you can find one that'll last for years. Bonus points if you get the manual. It's like driving a classic without the collector's price tag. You've reached the top 5 best cars to buy when you're broke, and we continue with the 2002 to 2007 Toyota Corolla. The Toyota Corolla is like that dependable friend who always shows up when you need them. And the 2002-2007 models, absolute legends. This 9th generation Corolla is everything you want in a budget car. Reliable, fuel efficient, and shockingly roomy. Toyota really stepped it up here with a larger cabin, better legroom, and upgraded suspension for a smoother ride. And the engine? A 1.8L inline-4 producing 126 horsepower. It's not winning any drag races, but it'll get you from A to B without a hitch. Fuel economy is where this car shines, up to 32 mpg in the city and 41 on the highway. That's hybrid-level efficiency without the hybrid price tag. No wonder J.D. Power rated it an 88 for quality and reliability. If you're tight on cash, you can grab a 2003 model for under $3,000. Honestly, this car is like a cockroach. It'll survive anything. We're continuing with the 2007 to 2008 Subaru Forester. If you're into off-roading or just need a car that can handle literally anything, meet the Subaru Forester. It's like the Swiss Army knife of SUVs. The 2007 to 2008 models come with a 2.0L Boxer engine and an all-wheel drive system that's perfect for tackling mud, snow, or even that one pothole you hit every day. You can choose between a flat 4 or a turbocharged engine, but let's be honest, the flat 4 is more reliable and easier on gas. And speaking of gas, it's not bad for an SUV, around 21 mpg city and 27 highway. Plus, it can tow up to 2,400 pounds. Got a small trailer or a boat? No problem. The Forester also scored an 88 from J.D. Power for reliability, beating out some fancier SUVs. And for under $5,000, it's a steal. Just be prepared for a slightly bumpy ride. It's not a luxury cruiser, but it gets the job done. Continuing with car number 3 on our list of the best cars to buy when you're broke is the 2007 to 2009 Mazda 3. If you want a car that's fun to drive and still budget-friendly, the Mazda 3 is your guy. This first-generation model is all about options: sedan or hatchback, manual or automatic, and 3 different engine sizes to choose from. The 1.6-liter gas engine is the most reliable and gives you great fuel economy, 28 mpg in the city and 35 on the highway. The turbocharged version? It's got more power, but it's known for oil leaks. Stick with the basics and you'll be golden. The Mazda 3 is also surprisingly durable. Even if you find one with over 100,000 miles, chances are it's got plenty of life left. And let's not forget the handling. It's sporty, responsive, and just plain fun to drive. For under $5,000, it's a solid pick for anyone who wants a car that's practical but not boring. At number 2, we have the 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid. Now, we're getting into eco-friendly territory with the 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid. Back in the day, this car was considered overpriced, but now you can grab one for less than $5,000 and save even more on gas. Under the hood, you've got a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor, giving you a combined 192 horsepower, and the fuel economy? Insane. 41 mpg in the city and 36 on the highway. It's like a Prius, but without the "I'm saving the planet" smugness. The Fusion Hybrid is also pretty stylish for a budget car. It's got a comfortable interior, decent trunk space, and enough tech features to keep you happy. Plus, it's reliable, probably more so than the non-hybrid version, which tends to have more issues. If you're looking for something efficient and affordable, this one's hard to beat. Finally, let's wrap things up with a little luxury: the 2010-2012 Lincoln MKZ. Yes, you can have a luxury car on a tight budget. This beauty comes with a 3.5-liter V6 engine pushing 263 horsepower. It's quick, comfortable, and has all the bells and whistles, leather seats, a power sunroof, and even wood trim with chrome accents. Fancy, right? Now, it's not the most fuel-efficient car on this list. 18 mpg city and 27 highway, but you're getting so much value for the price. J.D. Power gave it an 89 for reliability, making it one of the highest-rated cars here. If you're okay with spending a little extra on gas, this is a great way to add some luxury to your life without going broke. In this video, we've covered the 12 of the best cars you can buy when you're broke. Whether you're after reliability, fuel efficiency, or just something fun to drive, there's something here for everyone. Now, go find your perfect ride and let me know which one you end up getting.